This is Sky. Welcome to Sky's Intuition and another channel energy reading for the collective. Just wanted to get a drink real quick. Divine Source, thank you for joining us with your message again. May it be clear and concise. May it be helpful. Please protect me at all times from my enemies and adversaries in opposition and those who wish to block me and hinder my progress. Thank you for consoling anybody who's in need at this time and for your collective message. What we mean by collective is I don't know who this message is for. It could be for anyone. Take it as it resonates. Let your conscience be your guide. Okay, let's go. Devon, what's the heart of the matter, please? And thank you. What's at the heart of the matter for this reading, Devon, for your message? Four of Pentacles, greed. Greed. Stagnancy. Somebody not wanting someone to have something. Yeah, between a rock and a hard place. What's the challenge of the opposition? The opposition, Divine. The opposition is the Seven of Pentacles. The opposition doesn't want you to have this money they're holding on to. You're saying, mine. Remember, I was telling you, my A1 day ones, and people have been with me a while, they remember. And I said, it reminded me of Daffy Duck, the cartoon, and he goes, it's mine, and he stamps on Bugs Bunny's head when he sees all the jewels in the cave. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Wow, blah, 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 blah. I can talk. Nine of Wands. Somebody's guarding this. They guarding it. Where are they guarding? They're in the garden. Tower. Shocked. Yes, I am shocked at the amount of greed, but this is saying something is getting lost, shocked, kaput, blown to pieces. I'll fall to pieces. This is the Four of Cups. Missed an opportunity to grab or be greedy or to guard or hold on to something, and it blew up. I'm getting something may have blew up in someone's face. Hermit, King of Pentacles, Hermit. Four of Swords. Someone in the family was laid to rest or wants peace, whatever that is. What's the future, please? What is the future, Divine? The Queen of Pentacles. She is the future. Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign feminine, is in the future. So this could be you, collective. Your future, shocking. It's shocking that somebody that was so greedy and keeping things from you, and you don't need it. This is the Chariot, Cancer energy. This is moving forward with purpose. See, look, he's got a purpose. He's moving forward with purpose. What's in the environment, Divine? The Nine of Cups. Somebody's getting wish fulfillment that's in your environment. Either that, or they're smug, or they drink a lot. Any of them we'll see. Something is fearing or hoping for work, or fearing having to go to work. Fearing employment or hoping for employment. You take your pick. And the outcome is the Six of Pentacles. See, they held on. So hold on loosely. Somebody has to give it to you. Whatever it is. It's about the Queen of Pentacles. It looks like our earth sign, earth energy, grounding. Queen of Wands is at the bottom of the deck with the Devil. So this could be a Capricorn. Somebody who is attached to who? The King of Swords. So they both may be practicing Satanists, demonologists, or have some addiction that brings them two together. A common addiction, karmic couple. The Emperor is on the backside with the Two of Cups. So there was an agreement made with a karmic couple. I don't know what this was. There was an agreement made with a karmic couple. A couple of comics they were. Not comics, karmics. You know? I've heard her called Carmisha, Carmela. I've never heard what they call the man. I don't know. What would you call the man? Carmadillo. I don't know. It's funny. Knight of Wands. Somebody's coming in real quick, or they're having some kind of sex with this King of Swords, and it's a young masculine who may be having younger than the man, that's for sure. This man could be an official, a police officer. Either that or this official is having an affair. Take it as it resonates. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel, watching my videos. It means a lot to me, way more than you realize. Your likes, your comments, your shares. I think you guys are just really wonderful. Thank you for your compassion. Such is the life of an empath, but thank you. Star. So this could be somebody's holding on to a celebrity's money, or a celebrity may be holding on to their funds. Somebody also may be holding on to a dream of being a star or money from someone to keep them from healing. That's the heart of the matter. Somebody is healing from somebody's greed, even though they don't want you to heal. What's the challenge here? This is somebody wants, they regret they took the money for something here. They regret they took this money. That's the challenge. To make somebody regret that they took this money. I'm sorry I took the money. Remember Cheech and Chong? What movie was it? Was it Nice Dreams? I forget which one it was. I think I've seen them all. Nice Dreams, I think it was, where Pee Wee Herman's in it. And for those of you who know who Pee Wee Herman was, he passed away. What a life that man had. But anyway, Pee Wee Herman, they're in a sanitarium in Cheech and Chong. Pee Wee Herman stole the money, and the nurse says, apologize for taking the men's money. And he goes, I'm sorry I took the money. And then she says, say it like you mean it. And he goes, I'm sorry I took the money. And then, what is it? How's it go? And then she goes, now come on. And then he opens the door crack and he sticks his head and he goes, I am not sorry I took the money. What is this with the Nine of Wands divine? Whoa. This is somebody's being rejected. Guardianship is being rejected. Oh! What is that? Somebody's not getting paid for their guardianship? What? What? Tower. This group is shocked. They're shocked. They're shocked. Their whole plan has fallen. What is this Four of Cups? And the Four of Cups. Yeah. See, in the past, it was you didn't get your money, you were turned down or rejected by this money, and now look at what's happening here. What's the Queen of Pentacles talking about? See, they regret they didn't give it to you because they kept it from you. They kept it from you in the past. Queen of Pentacles may be pregnant in the future, or you may be receiving an apology from someone outside, from family who changed their mind about this illusion because it was premeditated and told the truth about behind someone's back, what happened behind someone's back online that was a betrayal to an empress. So there's an apology somewhere here. What is this Chariot about? This is heartbreak. Chariot's moving forward from heartbreak. You might be moving forward from heartbreak, from a third-party situation. You're moving forward. If this is you, you might even be pregnant, but it says you're moving forward, or someone is. The environment, someone here is waiting for their wish to come true. Possibly Earth sign feminine, you might be waiting for your baby. You might be in your third trimester. So that would be, yeah, so you'd be waiting for your baby. Hoping to get paid for their work. Someone is hoping to get paid for their work. Or working on getting paid. It's not that much. This Hierophant fell in reverse, guys, so I'm going to just put it back there and see what's coming down. Because this is the Six of Pentacles in the outcome. So it is a payment of some kind. Yeah, this is a payment with an apology. This might be that apology, that weak apology or a weak proposal, or you might be pregnant and somebody's coming in with a love offer. This Capricorn, this is some magic. This King of Swords may be a sorcerer or something with doing something, a demon, doing rituals, dark demon magic. Demon magic. Okay? Yeah. Somebody was doing they were living on Tulsa, demon time. All right, let's see. Where do you want to go? Home out on the range. Just let me know if you're gonna go. I'm I might be mistaken. Here it is again. Somebody did not want somebody to talk about a pregnancy. They're trying to keep that from coming out. This is all about setup. This is all about the setup. The person that masterminded all this. Yeah, look. See? This is an opportunity. Demon. This is from the demon, from the devil. This opportunity was not heaven sent. It was not. Yeah, this was sexual. Somebody's being paid. Now, I know some people, it's a sensitive thing. And I know maybe about 5, 6, 7, however many years ago that it happened to me, I would have been very sensitive too about it. But for some of you people in your family were paying somebody to distract you, actually paying for them to have sex with you, actually paying for them to have an affair with you, to set you up to look like something, right? When this person turned their back on you. That's how devious minded. Possibly for a friend even. Somebody's not family, but a friend. I don't know. People are sick, No matter how much of a hard time my mother gave me, I would never I never wanted her, never. I loved her for who she was, but it took healing. You got to heal, and then you could look at that person and say, that's who they are. And I love them anyway. This is an idea that somebody had here to hold on to money. And it had to physical. Now somebody here is regretting that they didn't give this house to you. Something that challenges for them to give this house to you and give you your money. Something about a house and money, and someone is it could even be a marriage offer that you no longer want. Look, Knight of Wands, right? This person, what you offered them was pure. It was heavenly. It was heaven sent. You see? And they did not, all you did was make them paranoid about you. They couldn't handle the kind of love that you offered because they never experienced it. There are people that can't experience, they can't handle pure, unconditional love. They just can't. This person, this group, prematurely announced your demise. This tower was a little premature. Yeah, here, 7-7, 7-7, 77. Somebody could actually be 77, I don't know. But someone is rejected from receiving this money because they lied or they stole it in the past. Now, this is the past already. Now, this is, ooh, oh man, Earth sign feminine. I don't know who you are. I don't have any idea. But someone here is considering terminating a pregnancy. I see. I see. Or something may happen. Take very good care with your doctor and your prenatals. I don't know who this is. There might be a risk in the future. 3 of Swords, the Chariot. Or there may be I don't know. This is somebody who is guarded and rejected, guarded because of a heartbreak. Somebody moved on. Chariot. Somebody is guarding themselves here from a third party. They don't want this interference. They want to move on. Might be you, Queen of Pentacles. It might be the Chariot. I don't know. But in the environment, someone is waiting for their wish to be fulfilled and then to get this large sum of money, this inheritance. Now, 10 of Pentacles, this is years too. Somebody's been waiting over 10 years. Now, if we took all of these 10, 9, and 3, so 12, 22, so 4 significant. This is stability. But somebody's been waiting over 10 years to receive something from a family member, or their wish is to expand with your money. Someone in your environment maybe wishes to expand with your money. So they're blocking you from getting paid because they want to expand with your money. All right. This is all about this baby here. Working on, somebody is being paid for a baby, being paid for is somebody being paid for to have a baby? Like a surrogate mother. I'm almost getting, like maybe somebody's too old to have a baby and they paid for someone else to have a baby for them, and something happened here because there's fear here with this pregnancy that was paid for. Maybe even working may be a risk for somebody out there. What's the outcome? Is the Lovers. Someone wants to come in, I don't know, pay somebody with a proposal and a choice that, an offer. And this is Gemini energy. At the bottom of the deck, we do see this baby that fooled this person into a proposal. Somebody received money for a wish for someone else to be single. And there's the Tower. Solution. Yeah, man. Somebody actually paid, it looks like somebody paid somebody to have a baby so they could shock somebody or because they knew that then they'd marry. Who thinks of this stuff? I'm telling you. The only people, that's why a lot of narcissists can run companies very well, is because they get focused on something, man. They don't budge. They're going to get even, 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 they're going to do whatever, whatever it takes. They're like slithering snakes. I crawl like the viper. There's that house through these suburban streets. Make love to these women, languid and bittersweet. Excuse me. I'll rise when the sun goes down, cover every game in town. Yeah, somebody here, they want to hold on to a house. They don't want something to change. Want to hold onto somebody with sex, whatever. They want to hold on to somebody or somebody's money. So, and it's a house. It's a house. Somebody is blocked because someone else they lied and received this money, this Seven of Pentacles, which was this marriage and this house. They did it out of a lie. Ooh, doggy. What is this the Knight of Wands want? They're in bad health, somebody here. Somebody is being, like, people are like maybe not having sex with this person. See how many wands they were out there? They had up to 9, thinking the cat has 9 lives. I don't bother chasing mice around. Cause I got cat class and I got cat style. This is like somebody who sleeps around and they got caught up with something here. I don't know, this is an official person, or in their mind they do, they got sick, but somebody official is announcing this group is being disbanded. Somebody is announcing this. What's in the past? They committed perjury. They lied in court to receive this money. To have you rejected, they lied in court. They said something that you were ill, something was sick, you had some future. Somebody's in despair because do unto others as you would have done unto you. I don't know why this person lied about this to receive this money, because they wanted to, maybe they had nothing to offer this person they got pregnant. Is that what it is? Like, their logic and reasoning is way out there. Like, they saw you, they had an affair with you, maybe, I don't know, but to get into your wallet so that they could take care of a pregnancy. They could provide for this. What is this? Somebody is working here. Somebody's guarded. They're guarded. Guarding their heart. Somebody's guarding their heart, working on guarding their heart, moving forward. That's what you're doing. And in the environment, somebody is courting somebody and in the hopes of getting this money. or somebody wants to court you in the hopes of getting this money. I'm gonna hold my heart. I'm gonna swallow my tears. Mature man, a mature man worked, paid for a pregnancy. A mature man did. Oh, somebody's hoping to get paid for the work. What? Are you serious? Unexpected income. So this money, you will be chosen. First will be last, last will be first. You know the deal. All that matters is that you turn around. And the people that are the front runners that get everything the easy way, the cheap way, right? They don't want to turn around. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's blocking the flow. They got to turn around so that the last can be. They got their turn. They spent your money, had a grand old time, bought houses, traveled and whatever. Now it's time, they had it. They had it. They didn't pay any interest on it. Didn't take care of you. Didn't give you jack crap. Didn't care. Having a grand old time. Well, there's a price to be paid for that. What are you thinking? Somebody's really upset because somebody was expecting this house. This false person, the veil fell off of this false person, right? And so this house is not coming to them. Okay? I don't know if this is future forward or the past. I'm going to see what these are. Or the past, but something is saying that these people, this pregnancy didn't go. Baby! Oh, God, what? We talk, man, we talk. I don't care, everybody has their own way of prayer. I don't judge that. The fact that you even that you communicate with God on any level speaks well with me, okay? Anyway, Divine just showed me something. Don't let it leave me, Divine. Don't let it leave me. Don't let it leave me. Oh, this baby. Oh, okay. So the setup was for this baby to be born, and the baby didn't get born. Something happened. The baby didn't get born. Ooh, wait. This baby was supposed to get born. Baby didn't get born. The golden child that everybody was calling the golden child. And it's about this woman who claimed to be pregnant and could not get pregnant by the time this person found out something. There's been a miscarriage or miscarriage of justice with regards to a pregnancy. I guess something has happened, but maybe you had a miscarriage or somebody had a miscarriage and didn't tell for a while. They still want to feel that pregnancy. They're having that psychosis. It's a temporary psychosis of postpartum depression. They might be going through some depression. Commitment. See, look, somebody's in a commitment that someone else is being held on to because of money. They might have their money invested in a business or something together. The challenge here is self-love. See, you're just loving yourself, and somebody now regrets that they didn't give you this money. They gave some money they gave to somebody, I don't know, or opportunity, idea. Somebody had an idea that they would come in and have sex with you. What? And you said no. You were on your guard. You were like, what, are you crazy? Because they want you, they're married, possibly having a baby, and someone here wants you to have a third party with them, but I don't see that, their little idea. Yeah, that's all I need in my life is your wife shadowing my every move. No, thank you. They're daydreaming. This official person is daydreaming about it, announcing that this group has disbanded. This is premature. This official person, it looks to me, is he's the one that's going to break up this group. And he's dreaming about it. Okay, strategy. This was a court strategy to lie about you to get this money in the past. And narcissists are very good strategists. Okay? Somebody's if you are the earth sign feminine, I think that you're okay, even though somebody else is upset over this baby not arriving. I'm sorry. For anybody who recently lost a child, or this might not that there was not a child at all. There's evidence here of somebody's work, of somebody trying to block somebody's work. There's evidence here. Ooh, trying to block the chariot. Okay? In the environment, somebody's having nightmares of recording you so that they can get this 10 of Pentacles. They just want money, honey. Something's going wrong. They're overwhelmed because they have somebody who's pregnant. The outcome is merit making, but you merit this money. It's coming to you. This could be somebody, Gemini, that is getting this money in this scenario, because there's a ton of them. Trust me, we never run out of them, right? But in this scenario, possibly a Gemini is getting this, or a water sign, or something is coming to someone because they earned it. And there's evidence here of somebody trying to block your work. You earned it. You earned it. Everything is coming to you because of this one lie this person told. Now, I'm not saying that anybody here did, but because of this lie this person told, being so like, oh, what you do or what anybody else accuses you of is now questionable, because this person made up such a whale of a tale. And now this official person's thinking about their future, like, I'm going to bust this group up. They found evidence about your work and that you were paranoid that somebody was trying to block your work. Somebody here, if you did that for me, thank you. Somebody out here is turned on to what you're doing, and they're looking into it. They're looking into how these people lied. Ooh. Yeah, this is going to turn around. It's about to turn around. That's the problem. That's the nightmare that somebody is having right now, is that this is about to turn around. And they're overwhelmed with this pregnancy. So they're not getting this 7 of Pentacles. It's back here. They lied to get it. But now they're having trouble here keeping it. Or they regret that they even took it, lied to get it, that they lied with this person to get this money. Because now they can't shake them. They can't cut them loose. They can't scrape them off. During the days of Rome, when they had gladiators, right? I know this may sound really gross, but listen to this. There were gladiators that were so famous, like what we call our Hollywood stars. They'd go to the theater, they'd go to watch gladiators. That the gladiators would scrape the sweat after their battles, the ones that won, into like a little bowl and stuff. And they would collect, like they'd collect their sweat. They had these little like combs made out of shells or whatever they were made out of. I don't know. They would come across their skin, and the dripping sweat they'd put in this bowl, and the women would wear it as perfume. Now you tell me, society's gotten better than that? We don't want to smell no funky man. So why do we want to act that way? Really? Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you again later. Peace.